My first bike was a Specialized Allez, which I got when I was 18, and I did London to Paris on it with my family, and that's my first ever cycling experience really. And then moved out to the French Alps, and I met a really good group of girls who were really into their cycling, and they all ski instruct in the winters and then all road ride in the summers to stay fit. So I was kind of chasing them around the mountains, trying to keep up. And then they convinced me to start doing some of the local events and race, and just started to get completely hooked on it. It's probably one of the most important things actually. I think it's also probably the most expensive thing I own. I think my bikes are probably worth more than my car I've got at home. So yeah, it's probably number one possession. Unfortunately, I've had a cracked frame before, crashing in a race, and I've had a bike stolen before when I was living in London. I didn't have insurance when I first had my bike stolen, and I just never really thought about it, or I didn't even realise that you should really insure your bikes. But when I had my bike nicked, it was actually the most annoying thing, because trying to replace it, it's obviously quite an expensive thing to do. And then since then I've always had insurance, and when my frame cracked recently, it just made everything a lot easier. And it's just nice having that reassurance that even though it's really annoying that you might not have a bike for a few weeks, you have got another one that will be on its way. It's not quite as devastating as it would be if you weren't going to get another bike.